Welcome to a very un-British summer. Hi, welcome back. As you think, I'm not at home. I am in the beautiful Oxfordshire countryside in the most incredible heat. And I thought I'd share what I'm reading and what I'm thinking about. Now, while camping, this is when my Kindle really comes into its own. Because my Kindle can hold so many books, and show you my library. I'm always ending up with interesting lists of things because I share a Kindle account with my child. But here's my Kindle list for this week. Not sure which I'm going to start with. I think probably Upside Down, because it's just kind of light-hearted. The idea of turning storytelling tropes on their head just really appeals to me. So that will be very interesting. I hope it will anyway. But I'll tell you all about it once I've read it. My other big source of reading whilst on holiday or away from home, of course, is through audiobooks, and I've just started listening to The Summer of Jordi Perez, which appears to be the story of of making sense of yourself as a plus size person, and as a lesbian. So interesting to see how that goes. Whilst I was packing up, I couldn't turn off. Yeah, you don't put down an audiobook, you turn it off. But I listened to all of Hanny and what's it called? Hanny and I'm going to cut this bit out, aren't I? I have forgotten the name of the book. That's it. So whilst I was packing up, I was listening to Hanny and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating, which again wasn't quite what I was expecting, but very, very interesting read. It's the story of two girls who, for their own reasons, pretend to be dating, and it fell into the usual trope of when you have a pretend dating, someone's going to fall in love, and of course they both fall in love with each other. But what was really interesting and challenging for me about it was that it was set in Dublin, and in the Dublin Bangladeshi community. And actually it was really well done. The shifts between the way the families spoke to each other, got that sense of having a whole and complete other culture, and also trying to being wholly Irish. I don't know, I think it's definitely brought up some interesting challenges, which I will discuss on this channel later, about how diversity and cultural difference is perceived by someone who's outside of that culture, and how we represent best without taking from that culture. But yeah, it was also really well written teen fiction, so yeah, really enjoyable. Oh, it's so hot out here, and you can probably hear the church bells in the background. I don't know if that's a really strongly British thing, or whether that sound of church bells is something that crosses cultures. So I would love to know, so please put in the comments whether that sound of church bells is part of your cultural memory, I guess. Is it something that is common in all countries with a strong Christian church culture, or is it very specifically British? Anyway, yeah, been lovely to talk to you again, and I think I'll go back to my books. Oh, the sun is so bright and the sky is so blue. Have fun. Bye.